Yeah, g'day everyone and welcome to another episode of Hook, Line and Sinker. Coming to you today from the beautiful Tamar River and that. And Andrew, today we're going fishing for mullet.
Yeah, good fish and mullet. Oh, good fish.
Yeah, that's right. Mullet fishing is good and a mullet hairdo is even better. Oh!
Whack. He's got plenty on that. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, southern bluefin tunas.
Sweet. And that is the biggest salmon I've ever put out. All right, folks, down to the serious tin tacks of mullet fishing now. What we're using today are these pre-tied mullet rigs, black magic mullet rigs that we picked up from our tackle shop friends. Now, of course, they come with, you've seen them before, these little sort of bait rig things. They come with a little hook and a bead and a sort of little feather. What I've done is just put a little bit of squid on the hook as well to sweeten it up for any particular mullet that might happen along by. We've also got a little burley pot over the side and we've just put some bread in there, mullet love bread. So we're here on the Clarence Point pontoon and it's sort of low tide, just about dead low tide. We've got the burley in the water. That should start to create some interest in the passers-by. And we chuck the mullet rig with a little bit of squid on it. Now you might think mullet fishing, that's no good. What's the point of mullet fishing? But mullet fishing is a really good thing to do with kids, particularly because the mullet is a tricky devil. He's a tough little fish to hook. They can be quite tricky. A little tap there maybe. So it's a great one for kids to learn the finer points of fishing. A bit of mullet fishing, pretty consistent, late midwinter here on the Tamar River. Here's getting into a moustache. Well, folks, we moved. This is no longer Clarence Point, but in fact Gravelly Beach. Oh no! My mullet got off. Oh, who could believe it? Anyway, mullet are in the area. We did move, as I say, it's been raining on and off today, and that of course has made my hair all frizzy. But there is the odd mullet about, and they go all right on this light stuff using the little pen power graph and sort of 2 kilo line. And the mullet is not to be sneezed at in these conditions.
You may notice my mullet got off too, Nick.
Yes. We've lost another mullet, folks. What happened to your mullet?
Oh, just the whole mullet and the footy jumper. It's just not that practical in the middle of winter.
Oh, yeah.
But no, you look good.
Thanks. I feel good. I can see why the mullet has hung on. I originally ran mine back in 85-6, and it's good to be back. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Mullet. Mullet. Now,
Few on here at the
there
moment.
are a few little mullet about, and in fact the tide,
What's the tide done?
I've got a double hookup of mullet there.
Yeah, that's your advantage with the mullet rig.
Yes, we bought these mullet rigs this morning from Tamar Marine. They're available at Spot On and of course Tassie Tackle and Outdoor. But look at that.
Just take us through some of the more sort of
The feature of the
specific
mullets?
points of the mullet, Nick,
All right.
because I know you know a lot about
I
them.
certainly do. You'd like to get that one?
Certainly.
There's
yeah.
a little one
I
for you.
had a little Yeah,
little
well, I
bite.
actually lost my mullet.
Andrew
rig on a
lost his mullet
snag.
rig and it's a bit disappointing for him, but you can see the yellow eye.
$7.
This is a yellow eye mullet, and you'll see that the mullet has almost like a whiting in some respects, a downturned mouth, Andrew.
Yes, Nick, that's very observant.
Yeah, but they're all right. They're terrible to eat.
Well, they're not.
No,
Sea mullet, the ones in the sea.
Yes.
Nice.
depends
Not
on how
nice.
hungry you
Wouldn't
are.
eat it.
No,
But
you can eat it, but it doesn't taste very good.
no.
But
Good
that's
bait.
good. Fabulous
Snapper
bait.
bait.
Boom!
That's, see, things like that, that's people writing complaint. They
What?
say, because they say you're cruel to fish. Just gently.
That one fell on the rock.
It did not fall on the rocks.
Now, would you like to catch one?
Well, I need my mullet rig back.
Would you like to
No,
borrow
I'll-
mine?
I'll continue with my bait and show
All right.
the folks that you can catch them on bait and you don't have to wear a stupid wig.
Mullet, folks, as we said before, good fish, better haircut.
They hook themselves in that rig.
They do. They do. These little rigs, this is only a tiny little fish, but these rigs are really proving for this to be very worthwhile. Hardy's on. He's had to work a little bit harder without the
Yes.
mullet rig, but these mullet rigs do cost a few bucks, so we'll...
$7.70, I think. Oh, there we
Anyway,
go.
show us what you're doing
Well,
in the absence of a mullet
Yeah,
rig,
in the
Hardy.
absence of a mullet rig, Nick, I've got just a sinker and 2 hooks on a sort of a little loopy thing there. See that? I won't try and tell you how to tie it because it's pretty hard. You work it out. But no, this is a mullet. Note the hook size.
Little hooks.
Little hooks, little mouths, little hooks, little baits. They pick them up, little bites. Everything's delicate about the mullet.
But like we were saying before, and sort of on a more serious note, for the kids, Hardy, this is pretty good.
Bread and butter fishing, dogs. Bread and
Yes.
butter fishing. Now, if you want to catch a mullet, here's a little more information.
Nicely done.
Righto, what you need to do is find a nice sheltered spot out of the wind and current, tie on a little hook, and you will be in mullet business. Or conversely, cut your hair short on top, grow it long at the back, and you too can live the mullet dream.
Oh, yeah. Better fish too. Oh, good fish. Good big fish.
You need the net, mate.
I may need the net for this, Hardy.
Yeah.
No,
We'll just
good
wait and
fish.
see. Don't like to get the net prematurely.
Look at that.
She's
Fighting
really fighting
fish.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to, you wouldn't really want 15 kilo line, a few mullet.
What a beautiful fish, eh?
Look at that, folks. Pertinent facts. A lovely little fish that's available to all you Tasmanians
No, that's right.
pretty much all year round.
And apparently the yellow eye, Nick.
Yes,
Yellow eye mullet.
yellow eye mullet.
All right.
Fascinating. After the breaks, folks, less mullet, more fishing. Oh, oh, we're off to Melbourne. Strike, that hurt.
All right, folks, welcome back to Hook, Line and Sinker. Today, Nick, glassy conditions, ritzy sort of palaces on the foreshore. Yes, we're in Florida.
It is very, very upmarket fishing today, folks. This is no slapdash effort, make no mistake. Today, we're actually not in Florida, we're in Melbourne, the big smoke, the big city, and we're fishing with soft plastics. We have a man who knows about these sort of things.
He's the guru of softness, I call him.
Yes, he's very pudgy.
Soft.
Yeah.
But that's all right, we'll introduce him in a minute.
Doughy.
We're going to catch snapper on soft plastic, folks. It should be good. Stick around.
That's the plan. Well, we've safely traversed the treacherous waters of Port Phillip Bay, and this young man is Adam Reuter. Adam, welcome to Hook, Line and Sinker.
How do you do? It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Today, this is a soft plastic,
It is indeed.
and we're fishing these particular lures for snapper. Not something that a lot of people would do, I would take it.
No, I think it's breaking new ground. Certainly soft plastics of this nature,
Yep.
this size,
Yep.
people are catching fish that they never thought they would catch.
Certainly something of a fishing renaissance being sparked by the old soft plastics. Now this is a secret spot. This is Adam's secret spot. So
No one else knows about
we
this spot.
can't give away too much of where we are. But in a general location, Adam, where are we?
We're at Ricketts Point
Yep.
in probably the northeast corner of Port Phillip Bay.
And there is a reason that we're here, and that is, I guess, the pinky snapper. But more generally, there is a bit of feature here.
Exactly, yeah. The cliffs run down obviously straight into the water, and this reef runs for probably another half a kilometre west.
All
So
right.
plenty of broken ground for the fish to feed on, and yeah, we're going to feed them these with any
All right.
luck.
Well, why don't you go and show Hardy how to do it?
Move over, mate. Here I come.
Now, what do we do?
All right.
We're drifting.
We are drifting indeed, yep.
Not very fast though.
No, not very
Too,
fast.
too
A
good
la
weather.
wind.
Yeah.
Cast it out.
All right. Cast it out. Now we're using braid line.
We are indeed using polyethylene fibre line. This is fire line. Both these reels have 6 pound fire line on them.
Okay.
Now, the idea is to watch the line on the surface of the water. See how you've got little ripples coming off the side? Well, mine's stopped. They've actually both hit the bottom.
Okay.
So close the bail, wind up till you just come tight with it, and then lift and flick the rod tip a couple of times on the lift.
Yep.
And then let it sink all the way back down to the bottom.
And a fish will often hit it as it's
On the
drifting
up
back down.
and on the drop,
Right,
because
okay.
they swim. The very second your soft plastic's in the water, it's got movement, and movement would show life, and the fish thinks, hello, there's dinner, and you're on.
All right.
So they'll eat it on the drop and on the lift.
It's quite an active way of fishing too, folks. I'm not sure if I'm cut out for this. I'm not sure if I'm fit enough. But no, that's all right. So we're jigging the soft plastics.
Correct, indeed we are.
All right. We're going to catch a fish now.
Righto. Look at the size of the jellyfish.
Oh, look at this, folks. There is just this place. Look at this. Is alive with life. Just we've seen toadfish, jellyfish, squid.
What does it want?
Will it take a soft plastic?
I don't know.
Adam,
Mate, what have you got? Oh, you've got... look at him. The red mullet or goatfish.
the red. Now, the way you laugh, then I take it these are terrific fish.
They're not bad scrappers. Have a look at the colours on that.
Beautiful colours.
Isn't he gorgeous?
Beauty out of Port Phillip Bay.
Now, I tell you what, if you were to bait fish for these in Port Phillip Bay, you'd probably never catch one. Soft plastics fishing is about the only successful method of targeting the red mullet.
Why would you want to catch the red mullet, mate?
They're pretty tasty.
Are they?
They are very tasty little numbers, but I think I'll let you put this one back.
Well, yeah, we'll put this bloke back, but that's all right. That's a start. That's our first fish. We'll just sort of hurt him. They're pretty hardy fish. You can't really hurt them. No, that's actually my first Port Phillip Bay fish, folks. So, yeah, no, they like it being dropped. They love it. All right, we'll put him back. We'll keep going.
Throw him back in the
Yeah.
sea, mate. See you, pal.
He's fine. He's just floating down there with a cigarette butts. No, he's fine. Snapper. Let's go.
Please,
Come on.
please, do it.
Come on. Now, it's Victoria 0, Tasmania 1.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh. Want to get? Oh, all right.
All right. Well,
Yep,
All
I'm
right.
on.
Now, we were just moving spots, Nick.
yeah, Andrew, and
These are pretty big fish.
These are good fish.
These are pretty good fish. Now, a big school of salmon. Just
I'm going to
blew
get out
up,
of the
didn't
way. Yeah, we were just doing our bits and pieces. I'm going to catch one. But when we saw these fish,
You can see them out the back here, folks, just breaking the surface.
Oh,
My
nice
fish is
fish.
jumping. These are good, big, fat salmon, and they're having a good old crack. These are serious salmon, folks. These are serious salmon.
Oh, here they go. Big bust up here.
Look
here
out
we
here.
go.
Big bust up.
Here we go.
Come on, boys, come on.
Oh, nice. Oh, he was right on it.
Oh,
Ooh,
sorry.
where am I?
Oh, no.
You've
Yeah.
got- You've
Yeah.
yep, go.
Oh yeah,
Go.
Get in there, Adam.
I'm in there, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, you're on
Here
this
we
job.
go.
You are hooked up. This is quite good fishing. This is worth coming for, actually.
This is very, very
Look at the
good.
boils behind him. Look at him coming. Oh, he's just turned that tail around for me.
Now,
That is a serious school of salmon just bubbling away.
Oh, yep, I'm on.
well done.
And Adam, this is, I guess, just a good demonstration of you know, what's available here at Port Phillip. It's sort of
Exactly, yeah.
early winterish, not quite, and that's a beautiful fish.
Look, you can do this every morning and every afternoon while these fish are here feeding on these bait schools.
Yep.
It's and it's just so much fun. It blows me away why more people don't come out and throw plastics at these fish. You'll see people troll through them,
Yeah.
and they troll right through them, right
Yeah.
through the middle of the school, and that just puts the
Puts them
school on the
down.
bottom. Yeah, scares them.
What are the
the
keys for
bottom.
people if they see a school of fish like that? And I guess there's a certain degree of etiquette involved as well.
Yep.
You don't want to go straight through the middle of them. That's
No.
not what you want to do.
No, you want to stay on the outside of the school. That way you won't interrupt their feeding,
Yep.
and then you cast back into the school.
Yep.
Now, on a normal day where there's a bit of wind, the fish will usually swim upwind. So you can park your boat and let the fish come to you. On days like today, it's a bit harder. It's flat. There's no wind, so obviously we have to stay a little bit further away and make longer casts. But we've all been able to do that
Certainly
with,
on this
with this
gear.
polyethylene fibre line, nice light rods and three quarter ounce and 3/4 ounce jig heads. We've been able to cast probably a good 30-40 metres into the school, and well, here's the results. A
And
three-way
folks,
hooker.
if you like, you know, a bend in your rod,
I'm just coming back, sorry.
in bits and
G'day,
pieces
mate.
like
There you
that,
go.
How are you? It's good to see you back
Yeah,
again.
thanks.
this comes highly recommended. Highly
Oh,
recommended.
who's got a sore arm?
I've got a sore
I've
arm.
got a sore arm.
But we're in for good fishing. I can see out the back about
Is there
300
another pot
metres,
out there, is
another
there?
big meatball of fish.
Coming under. Oh, sorry, over.
Mine's cooked.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks, mate.
It's madness, folks,
It is
madness.
fishing madness.
Oh. Oh. All right, now I know that net, Nick.
Here we go.
I just cannot get this fish off the
No, they're
bottom.
stubborn, aren't they?
Beautiful fish. Glorious. Now, can I help you, gentlemen?
Would you net mine for me? There he is, he's ready. He's ready to be netted.
Yep.
He jumped into the net.
He
Look
did.
at that.
There you go. You're done.
Look at that. Oh, snap.
You right?
Yeah.
One way.
Well, you can see how they gobble that lure down. Look at that.
It is amazing, and we're using quite a variety of colours. Doesn't seem to make too much difference. But give it a go.
That's a good fish, folks. That's well, easily 5 pounds, 2.5 kilos. Pushing through.
Yeah.
Back he goes.
Oh, nice.
That's
Adam,
Victoria, mate. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
You good?
mate.
Hey.
Stop
it's
it.
been a real pleasure to fish with you today.
No, you're a champion, mate. You're a champion.
Absolute legend.
I'm not sure, but there's a big school of bait here. I don't know if you can see it in the water, but we're just fishing under it. And the breeze has got up, so it's making it a bit better. And this could
It's-
actually be...
It's
a
snapper.
pinky. It is a pinky, folks. We said we were going to do it. And there you go. That's
done,
a
mate.
snapper on a soft plastic. That is fantastic.
Hardy,
Cheers,
you've
mate.
spent
Well done.
Hey?
a lot of time sitting in the Tamar River with the guru,
With the guru.
doing anything to catch snapper.
Yep.
Did you ever think you'd be getting them on lures?
Well, look, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say.
Speechless.
Particularly helpful in your current role as a television presenter.
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, whatever.
Well done.
All right, Adam. Well,
Oh, well.
you did. You put your not inconsiderable reputation on the line by bringing us out here.
Cheers.
For those of you who don't know, Adam is in fact well credentialed enough to be on our program. He is the reigning Australian casting champion. Just tipped me out for that title, and
and a fishing rider of some note. And you can also catch a little pinky and a little soft plastic, something that as yet has eluded me, mate.
Mate, you'll be right. Keep giving them heaps.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you will be. Well, that was Adam Reuter. Some of the best action I've ever had on salmon. They were just all boiling around the boat like that.
That's how they go.
That's how they go.
That's what we do out there, yeah.
On the footstep of a city with 3 million people in it, folks. Mate, thank you very much for taking us out.
It's been a pleasure.
And if you're ever in Tassie, look us up.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be calling.
We'll practice our casting. Thank you, folks, for watching another episode of Hook, Line and Sinker. We'll see you next week.